What is going on, chat, man? We are back, and today we are reacting to Paul Pierce and Danny Green take shots at LeBron's NBA GOAT case, man. Hey, this was highly anticipated and highly recommended, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Paul Pierce and Danny Green taking shots? Bro, Paul Pierce got whooped by LeBron in the playoffs. And Danny Green was LeBron's teammate when he won a chip. Hey, this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, chat. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. And if you guys are new to my channel and enjoy this type of content, hit that subscribe button and join the crew. But hey, let's get straight to it. Yes, sir.
Can't catch Michael Jordan in the GOAT chase. And then Danny Green says LeBron only plays to stat pad because that's his only case for the GOAT. Let's talk about it. Related to the NBA. They talk all kinds of things NBA related. They have a lot of conversations, of course, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and other things as well. And recently there were some comments made on that podcast, on that show, that seemed pretty interesting to me. One of them was Paul Pierce saying that LeBron James, even if he would end up winning 2 more championships and have 6 rings, he cannot catch Michael Jordan in the GOAT chase anymore,
crazy.
because his career is just what it is. It would take him a lot more years, a lot more finals losses, all that stuff. You're going to hear Pierce's comments in a second. Then Danny Green kind of chimes in and he says that one of the reasons that LeBron James is still playing basketball is because he's trying to prop up his GOAT case with statistics and breaking
He played with LeBron. That's kind of crazy that he's saying this right now.
long time records, like full career records. That's the only way that he can compete with Michael Jordan, and be in the GOAT conversations in his mind. So, the comments I thought were interesting, and let me play them for you right now so you can hear them directly from the guys, and I'm going to weigh in on them right after.
Okay.
So take a listen.
Okay.
Sure. But and then again, even if LeBron wins a championship this year, and if he wins another one and he gets to 6 rings, if we consider LeBron behind Jordan, if LeBron wins 2 more rings with the Lakers, I think you still couldn't put him ahead of Jordan. Because you got to look at the role he's in now.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Because if he's the 3rd best player on the championship team and
It's
he
not
has
the
6
same.
rings.
It's not the same as 6 finals MVPs.
Yeah.
It's different. And, I mean, I think even LeBron, he's probably one of the most confident guys. Even he knows nobody's going to... The people that aren't going to put him ahead of Jordan, there's nothing he can do now.
Yeah.
That's going to put him ahead.
If he wins 2 championships with the Lakers and got Finals MVP in both of those,
Yeah.
it makes the argument much more.
I think if he gets
then
one,
he has 6 Finals MVPs.
I think if he
not
even gets one,
possible.
if he even gets one championship with the Lakers, because nobody's banking on them winning a championship.
It's not possible.
If he gets it done with one and gets a Finals
it
MVP,
wouldn't
win a
be
championship,
him getting it done.
I'll put him
It'd
above
be
Mike.
Luka getting it done, bro.
Oh,
Again,
It
if
wouldn't be
it's,
LeBron doing it.
mind you, again, we're talking about the
Wow.
Lakers winning a championship. That's not
Sure,
something that
that's fair. I guess people would
So,
would just crown it anyway.
we're saying. If was a, you know what I'm saying, like
I feel you.
You know what LeBron
for shits
has
and
done?
giggles.
I'm going to tell you what LeBron has done. He's made being the GOAT unattainable now.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you look at, he put a wall in front of Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because to, like, be the GOAT, that means you have to be better than LeBron. Nobody's going to be better.
It's just hard to envision it.
like even
dang, no one is gonna be better than LeBron. Bro, what am I hearing right now, chat?
It's hard to
like if
envision.
Wemby won 6 championships, you're going to be like, well, he's not better than LeBron because LeBron statistically
Right.
is just so much better than everybody. So he's created this
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
around
and I
whole
think-
barrier. He's
to
a whole
me,
barrier.
yeah, man. Like I think it's an accomplishment in itself that people have to at least consider the argument that you're even on that level.
So interesting comments from Paul Pierce here. And Paul Pierce, like I said, says that, LeBron James, even if he won 2 championships more with the Lakers, he can't catch Michael Jordan because of the role that he's playing on the Lakers. And second thing important that he said, that LeBron James, with all his longevity records and stuff like that, basically built a wall and a barrier between himself and Michael Jordan that nobody will be able to cross. I don't necessarily agree with that, being that LeBron James, in my opinion, is not even close to Mike's achievements and career approach and all that stuff. LeBron James is a guy that has the records, but look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, when he had the scoring record, for example, very few people considered him the greatest player of all time over Michael Jordan after Michael Jordan ended his career. Those longevity records don't say anything and don't show anything.
That's
showing
facts. You just have to play the game longer. It's like a participation award.
you as the greatest player of all time. They just show that you were the healthiest for the longest period and you were at a high level for the longest period. That's it. LeBron James's peak was not at Michael Jordan's peak. It's just simple as that. Now, I'm going to play you comments also from Danny Green, who was in that video, and he's going to make some interesting comments as well, where he says that that LeBron James, he's trying to prop up his GOAT case basically by accumulating all these stats and beating all these records because he has no other claim to even be in the conversation. So take a listen to those comments.
Question first.
He'll be in the G League.
They are.
Yeah, you played with LeBron. Why do you think he's still playing?
I think because he can. His
Yeah,
body's
he beat LeBron and played with him and won with LeBron.
allowing to, and he, wants to be the greatest and consider the greatest. And I feel like a lot of people won't ever put him in that category because of Mike and he hasn't won enough rings. So he has to do it with longevity and breaking other records. So it's like
I think he's done.
he's pretty much broken everything. Field goals made, minutes.
We're done with
4 more
records.
games. He passes Robert Parrish for games played.
He's gonna pass Robert. That's fucking.
He's breaking damn near everything. So but his body's allowing him to. He's able to play with his son. You know what I'm saying? He does want to win a championship.
Does he really play with his son though? His
son's on the team.
And he playing with his son, bro. Like, bro, how long have you played in the league? God dang.
He's a travel,
Okay.
but he does want to win another championship. And I think because he wants to be considered the greatest of all time.
What do you think he's playing for?
Some beautiful shots here. Danny Green claims, LeBron is breaking all these records and he's playing with his son. I like this one where he called him out and said, listen, is he really playing with his son? Because his son is just sitting on the bench or spending time in the G League. But whatever, it is what it is. Then also Danny Green kind of says that LeBron has made broken all these records and field goals made and this and that. And it's always so puzzling to me that people concentrate only on the positive records that he's breaking and don't show you the actual context of why the longevity records don't really mean that much in the GOAT debate. Because you're looking at all-time field goals made, but he also has all-time field goals missed. And he's probably going to end up third or second in all-time assists, but he's first in all-time turnovers. There's a lot of these negative records that this dude has that nobody seems to want to talk about or is just ignorant to it so much that they don't even look it up because they've got swindled by the media so much that the media talks about it and everybody picks it up and they talk about it, but they don't really, they never check the other side of the story, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Like when people listen to a story on a politics channel, for example, a lot of them are in a cocoon because they listen to just one side of the story. They don't listen to the other side of the story and make up their own opinion. This is kind of that kind of an example. You hear one thing the media tells you and you just flow with it, not really doing any kind of research on your own, which is the dumbest thing you can do because you're staying ignorant to the other side of the picture. So
that's facts.
I don't think that's the correct way of going about it. I always try to look at the other picture, the other side, and kind of make up my own mind and share my own opinion on my show. And I think that's the correct way to go about it, because then you have a full picture and you can make up your own mind and make your own opinion, having all of the information instead of half of the information. So that's just my outlook on it and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think about what Paul Pierce said, about what Danny Green said. It was interesting. He did mention that LeBron James is basically trying to be considered the greatest. Some people will
Yeah, he's trying to. Like, he's trying his hardest out of one way, like a random way. It's crazy.
never consider him that, but his only case to even be in the conversation is to just get all these records and be, be number one in all these records.
Chat, y'all really think this, bro? Like, y'all think that LeBron is really just trying his hardest at the moment to, just become the GOAT. Whether it's just winning championships or whether it's just, being on the court for a very long time, man. It's kind of shocking to me. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that, bro. I wasn't expecting LeBron to have 23 years underneath his belt. Maybe going on to 24, you feel me? You never know. But, chat, this is the end of the video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.